Hello children, welcome to the SST class of 3rd standard. Today we are going to start with new chapter Important Indian Cities. In this chapter we are going to discuss important cities of India, what are these cities famous for, languages spoken in these cities, the tourist places located in these cities. The objective of this topic is to make the students aware about the location, places of interest, dance, music and festivals celebrated in the major cities of India. Children, you have learnt about the 4 metropolitan cities of India in the previous chapters. Now we will read about some more important cities of India. Chapter 16 Important Indian Cities. Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad is the largest city in Gujarat in West India. It is located on the banks of the river Sabarmati. The main festivals celebrated are Uttarayan, the annual kite flying festival, Navratri, Diwali, Holi, Eid and Christmas. Children, here we are talking about the 5th most populous city in India, which is located in the west of India. The Sabarmati river flows through it. People of Ahmedabad celebrate each and every festival with great zeal. It's during the festival of Uttarayan when the entire skyline of Gujarat is decorated with beautiful kites from dawn to dusk. The other festivals are Diwali, Holi, Eid and Christmas, etc. Ras Garba, the folk dance of Gujarat, is performed during Navratri. Now let's discuss speciality, languages and places of interest of Ahmedabad through the following pictures. Ahmedabad is the second largest producer of cotton in India and it is also famous for the textile industry. The languages spoken in Ahmedabad are Gujarati and Hindi. It has many places of tourist interest like the Sabarmati Ashram. The Sabarmati Ashram built by Mahatma Gandhi. Kankaria Lake, Kite Museum, Walled City, Akshardham Temple and Siddhi Bashir Mosque, etc. The next city is Bengaluru. Bengaluru is the capital of Karnataka. It was earlier known as Bangalore. Bengaluru has broad roads with many trees and beautiful parks, so it is known as Garden City. Children, Bengaluru is the capital of Karnataka state. Earlier it was called Bangalore. It is located in the southern part of India. It is a modern industrial and commercial city with beautiful buildings, parks and gardens. The city of Bengaluru is also known as Garden City of India. Dussehra and Makar Sankranti are the main festivals that are celebrated here. Now we are going to discuss speciality, languages and places of interest of Bengaluru through the following pictures. Bengaluru is famous for silk sarees, aircrafts, electronic goods, etc. It is the biggest IT center of India. Kannada is the main language spoken here. English and Hindi are some other languages which are widely spoken in Bengaluru. Places of interest in Bengaluru are Vidhan Sabha, Lal Bagh, Cubbon Park, Government Museum and Tipu Sultan's Palace, etc. The next city is Chandigarh. Chandigarh is a union territory in North India. It is also the capital of Punjab and Haryana. It is a well-planned city. It is divided into sectors. Sectors means division. The major festivals are Gurpurab, Diwali and Holi. Children, Chandigarh has been a union territory since 1966. It is located in the northern part of India. It is the joint capital of Haryana and Punjab states. It is a well-planned and clean modern city which is divided into sectors. The major festivals are Gurpurab, Diwali and Holi. Now we are going to discuss languages and places of interest of Chandigarh through the following pictures. The common languages spoken in Chandigarh are Punjabi and Hindi. The major tourist attractions of the city are Rock Garden and the Rose Garden. In Rock Garden, we can see colorful animals, houses, people, trees and other things made from waste materials. The Rose Garden, which is the biggest garden in Asia, it has more than 1,000 varieties of roses. Children, today we have discussed important Indian cities like Ahmedabad, Bengaluru and Chandigarh with their festivals, languages and places of interest. I hope the topic is clear to you. Now your homework is to read the topic again and revise cross questions. Thank you.